Are you still watching this game? Because I really hope you are, because this has been a great game of Highland High School basketball here in the Highland Hornet Sports Network. Good guys down 3 is 34-31. It's still Highland's contest. Jimmy Buckets, who recorded point number 1,000 back in the first quarter, has 11, but the main story has been Andrew Wren, who has 17. Shane Slattery going to inbound this, and he will inbound this to Salomon, the 5'9" senior. Salomon being guarded by Josh, who hands it off. Now here's Andrew Wren being guarded by Ryan Klein. Now passing number 20, Michael Novison. Now number 5, Alec Larmore with the Larmore passing, and that pass is going to be taken away. Aaron Phillips just straight up said no. Now here's Josh Lees with it. Josh looking for 3, because you know 3 ball is going to tie it up here. Ryan Klein with it, of course. You don't want a 3. You just want a field goal that will be easy for you. Don't force yourself to a tough shot just because it'll tie us. Josh will prove that right there with 2 points. He has 8, which leads the good guys. 34-33. Jimmy Salmon with it. He's being guarded by Josh, and now Jimmy is going to try to cross up Josh. He slices and gets fouled. 55 seconds into the fourth. Josh doing a good thing by picking up Jimmy Salmon. Of course, good sportsmanship out there. That's his first foul of the game, and our second foul of the half. Of course, Revere has committed 4 fouls so far this half, so that means, hey, if we're losing and they foul us, we'll be getting some free throws, just like what Jimmy Salmon's doing right there as he makes the first one. That's a dozen tonight for Jimmy Buckets. You're obviously a good player, as previously mentioned in this broadcast, when your nickname is Buckets. And Palmer checks in. He or Shane Slattery will most likely get it for Revere, but that won't happen. More substitutions will be coming in out here. Andrew Wren is still in, by the way. I mean, they just don't stop. Griff with the ball. Griff passing midcourt, a minute through the fourth. Josh back to Griff. Griff passing it back to Josh. Josh is on the right side now to Ryan Klein. Ryan Klein to Rob the Robot. Rob the Robot with 5 points. Now to Ryan underneath the bucket here. And that shot is no good. Hunter Winston gets it back. Crazy shot. He gets fouled. And he got some free throws while he's at it. A minute 18 through the fourth quarter. So he tried a tough shot, but he luckily got fouled in the process. That was Aiden Palmer, and you look at that, 5 fouls so far for Revere in this half. If we can't get any shots going, and if it's still close, we may want to try to attract some fouls. First shot good by the freshman, but the second one isn't. That one out on Aiden Palmer. Give it to the Hornets. 2-pointer can tie it up here. 6:41 left. It's a close scene, my friends. Griff is inbounding this, hopefully. And he heaves it to Hunter now to Josh Wees. He's our leading scorer with 8. Josh Wees with a long pass that got poked out of bounds by Shane Slattery. You know, had Slattery got that and kept it in bounds, he would have been on a one-way ticket to dunking that, most likely. You see this Revere team, they have had a few dunks this season. Griff to Rob. I don't think we've dunked it at all this year. Hunter, now here they go on the right side. That is number 5. Griff, and now here we go. Swinging it out to Josh Wees. Josh Wees is in pressure. Josh Wees almost loses the ball. Ryan Klein. Now here is Hunter Winston. Hunter Winston passing it. That is Griff going to Josh on the left side. Josh passing it, and Hunter gets the ball taken away. Aiden Palmer to Wren, who heaves it. Look out. Number 12, Shane Slattery. Not doing a thing with it. Shane Slattery passing it to number 4, Jimmy Salmon. Salmon going to Andrew Wren. Andrew Wren thought about the 3. Wren is just being dirty out here against Josh Lees. 38-34 out there. Points 18 and 19 now for Andrew. The senior really having a great game out here. Griff passes it to Hunter. Hunter's in pressure, now going to Josh Wees. He wants a 3. He's not going to get the 3. That ball went out on us.
Out of bounds.
You know
Revere
that
basketball.
Hunter touched it last.
Sub for Highland, number 14.
Tommy Maroon Sports Show. We'll talk about some high school basketball. I believe we'll talk about the NFL, Cleveland Cavaliers, and college basketball too, because all that stuff's going on right now in the sports world. It's all right here on this YouTube channel and WCTV. Timeout called by
Timeout Revere. Full timeout.
Now I think would be a good time to talk to you folks about what is going on with Highland. So if you're a parent or if you're a student, you may want to listen up, because starting on Tuesday, remote learning is going to be done with for now. And I, for one, can't wait to get back to school. So what will happen is that Monday's off, MLK Day. Enjoy that. Enjoy your long 3-day weekend. But what happens after that will be hybrid learning. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, people with the last names that begin with the letters L through Z will be going to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And those with the last names that begin with A through K will be going from, when do you call it, Wednesdays and Fridays. Hopefully that's easy to understand. And then hopefully after that goes through, the week after that, it will be everyone there, as in everyone. Of course, it's block schedules, which means that for Highland high school, periods 1, 2, 3, and 4 are A days. On B days, it's 8, 9, ALL, and 10. Hopefully you can get that through your heads. Andrew Wren with it. Andrew Wren is going towards the right side. Andrew Wren is going to try a 3, and he is good.
Andrew Wren
for
3.
Looks like the dream of a win may be dashed soon. They run a 5-0 run, and in a close game like that, you'll take big runs like these. As Love passes it to Ryan Klein, who hands it off to Josh, and Josh is going to have to pass that to Hunter. Hunter Winston is going to pass it back to Josh with 4:50 to go. Josh to live with 4 points towards the right side. He passes it to Ryan Klein underneath the bucket here, and Hunter misses.
Rebound Wren.
Here comes Andrew Wren passing it. Jimmy Salmo just being mean. He got a missed shot, but Wren is also going to miss. Who'd that go out on? That went out on Revere. Give it to the Hornets.
Highland basketball.
4:28 to go. Hey, that's my birthday, 4:28.
Sub for Highland, number 33, Will Horn.
41-34 your score. Josh is just going to underhandedly toss it to Whoever is passing the court by now. Of course, as he's going to step back. Of course, you don't want a backcourt. He's looking and pass it to Hunter Winston holding on to the ball. Hunter passing underneath the bucket there. Will Hoynes, 2 points.
Number 33.
Will Hoynes has 4 now, and here is Jimmy Salomon with it. 41-36, and now big ol' Andrew Wren, 22 points, and now he's going to try and make it 24 out here, as he did not get that 3, and there will be a foul on Revere. That was Aiden Palmer, 2 more, and he's on out of here. So 1 more foul and we'll be in the bonus, and you know what, when you're losing and you get in the bonus and get fouled, you'll take that every day. Freshman team won earlier today, JV team won earlier today. Hopefully the varsity team wins today. Rob the Robot passing it to Hunter Winston. Hunter going back, 3.5 to go. Hunter passing it to Josh. Josh with 8 today is spinning. He's in pressure. He'll pass it back to Hunter Winston. Hunter now out to Josh Weiss. Josh Weiss is on the left side, being guarded tightly by Shane Slattery. He's going to heave this one out to Will Hoynes. Will Hoynes being guarded by Aiden Palmer, passing it to Hunter. Hunter's there, even though Andrew Wren is going to be there. And there's a foul. And with that being said, we are in the bonus, but because that was a shooting foul, looks like Hunter will have 2. Uh-oh, if you're Shane Slattery, you may want to look out. He's committed 4 fouls this half, 1 more, and he is going to get ejected. He got it. Hunter Winston split the free throws last time. Hopefully he can get 2 out of 2 here. 5 points for Hunter. And now 6. So it's a 4-0 run after Revere got on a 5-0 run. I know that may not sound like a lot, but in a close game, in a game that has been so back and forth, like the old Rock'em Sock'em Robots, you'll take those runs. Andrew Wren being guarded by Rob. One mistake here by Rob, and Andrew has a free shot for some buckets. He'll pass it to a guy who's nicknamed Jimmy Buckets. That's right, Jimmy Salmon. Jimmy Salmon is going towards the right side. He is going to get rejected, but fouled. 2:39 left. Will commits foul number 3. Of course, 3 fouls committed by us. I highly doubt they will be in the bonus, but that's the thing. Because if we're losing, we're obviously going to try to bring on the intentional fouls and force them to the line. But yet again, everything that they make at the free throw line has just been going in tonight. Case in point. 2:39 to go. It is 43-38. 22 points by Andrew and 14 for Jimmy Buckets. Left passing it, and Rob is going to have to deal with the possession.
No ball.
Give it to the
Possession
Hornets.
Highland.
Woof. 2.5 left in this ball game. We are down by 5. Josh Lee is going to inbound this. We have our starting 5 in here. Each school has called 1 timeout so far. We'll trying to cross up Jimmy. We'll try and get Hunter, and now here he goes towards the right side. Hunter was all alone, but he'll pass it to Will Hoynes instead. Now Josh Lee's with it. Josh had an easy look, but he won't do it yet. He'll pass it to Rob the Robot instead with 2:10 to go. Going towards the left side, Hunter Winston needing to pass it here, handing it off to Lev. Lev stepping back, won't attempt the 3 as that pass is way off target.
Out of bounds. Revere
Not
basketball.
even close to
Sub for Revere, number 1, Chris Montine.
Give it to the Minutemen. Timeout called. We'll be back. I think now would be a good time to mention who our player of the game is. As here we go. We won't do it yet as they're in the middle of it, but no, I will. It's the guy with the ball right now, Jimmy Salmon. He recorded points number 1,000 in his career tonight, and not to mention 14 points as well. Would say Andrew Wren, but come on, Jimmy Buckets has 1,000 points and has just been doing a fantastic job today. I think Josh committed the foul right there. Chris Montine is going to try to inbound this. Hopefully we can get there, but no, we can't. Look out, Jimmy Salmon's going to pass it. Montine loses a ball, and that is going to be another timeout. Minute 43, so once again, Jimmy Salmon was our player of the game. We'll be right back. Let's try to get something. Under 3 seconds are left to go in this game. There we go. Inbounding this is number 1, Chris Montine. Montine is going to pass this to Jimmy Salmon. Look out. 4 fouls today, or in this half for the good guys. Montine almost backcourted. Good takeaway right there by Josh Weeds, who misses, but Rob the Robot.
Solomon with the rebound.
Are you kidding me? And that one out on Hunter. Good job right there by Jimmy Salmon, just to hit it off Hunter. Another contributor to why he is our player of the game. Of course, winning the bonus, but they're not. And again, looking at what Revere's been able to do all game, they can make anything. And we're going to see another timeout. How about this? One timeout after another timeout after another timeout, my friends. Coach Estaro has 2 more to go. We'll be back. It says that there are 87 seconds to play in this game. 43-38. Revere is winning. We just cannot catch a break, can we? Andrew Wren and Jimmy Salmon are making sure that we don't. Salomon passing it. That is going to go to Salomon again. Salomon passing it. Here they go. Deep heave. And underneath the bucket there is Aiden Palmer. Who misses. Palmer with a second chance shot and got hacked. Here's a chance for them to extend that comfy lead of theirs. I know it may not be the comfiest we've seen at all this year, but considering the fact that, 5 points and it's been a tight game, we'll take it. He did not get that first shot. They have everyone back. Brian Klein looks like he will not be in there. Instead it'll be Aaron Phillips. Of course, we're not really a three-shooting team, but we need our three-pointers now more than ever. Love with a minute 13 to go. Well, at least he only got one free throw right there. Love is going to pass it to Aaron underneath the bucket there. Rob the robot. Nice left-hand layup is good. Minute 5 left. It is 44-30, or 44-40, luckily. 65 seconds to go here in this quarter. And Coach Rejas is going to call his third timeout. You know what? We've called too many timeouts out here on the Highland Sports Network. Of course, there's Coach Estaro. Try and get his team. Tell him what to do. He has his mask on. Be like Coach and wear a mask and do all that crazy stuff. I mean, it's not crazy. It's necessary. It's just that nobody's doing it. Hopefully, it's drawing up something good. It's been a close one so far. It's been us up by 3 after the first. Down by 4 at the half. Down by 5 after 3. Down by 7 maximum today. And now here we are down by 4 points. Keeping the Minutemen in check. I'll tell you one thing. That's not what we did last year, so that's an improvement. Now Andrew Wren's off to the races as there's a heave. And now Andrew Wren passing it back to Jimmy Salmon. A minute to go. You may want to commit foul soon, and there we go. A foul. Josh commits his second foul today. Of course, he has 8 points. No one today has double-digit figures. We're showing that right. Salomon is going to feel the heat of the double team out here. He is still feeling the heat. And we're going to see another timeout, my lord.
Timeout Revere.
51.6 to go. I think we can call timeout again. Been an insane one. We'll be back. Welcome you back here to the Highland Sports Network on YouTube. I'm Tommy Maroon here. I'm your announcer, of course, but you know what the real story has been this game? Excuse me for the voice crack. 44-40 your score. Of course, it's not been a comeback, or we weren't down by God knows how much unlike last week against Barberton. But we just really need something out here, don't we? I would not like it if we lose. Chris Montine to inbound this. He's going to go for Salmon. Salmon's going to feel a double team, and there's a pass. They want to foul him out here in a minute. Look out. They're going to pass it out to Andrew Wren. No fouls yet. Salomon with it. Salomon passing it to Wren. Where are the fouls? There are the fouls. But you do realize that you're sending Andrew Wren to the line. So Staro has 2 more timeouts to burn. Well, if Andrew misses, and that will be a huge if, but if he misses, we will get the ball. Unless if Aiden Palmer gets it. Nope, they'll bring guys there. Shane Slattery and Aiden Palmer. Well, Andrew's going to make this one, you know that. Or maybe not. Hunter on the miss. Here's Josh Louise with it. We really need a score. Here's a screen here by Hunter. Sets up a mismatch. Josh is going to miss.
Rebound Palmer.
Aiden gets fouled. Well, of course, they're still fantastic at their free throws out here today. Find it hard to believe they don't get this.
Highland foul number 25. Player first. Team 8.
Well, looks like the hopes and dreams of a victory are going to be dashed here. We'll go to 8-5. We split against Barberton. Haven't played Aurora Copley. And split Revere most likely. Beat Roosevelt. Beat Talmadge. Will most likely be 4-2. And it went right in the hands of Revere. Then gets fouled. 21.3 to go.
Highland foul. Number 15, player first.
That's Aaron with it. Josh not happy. No one here is.
Number 11, Andrew Wren.
One more. They're going to have 2 guaranteed shots. 1-1. Well, you know it goes in. 21.3. What comes next? Hopefully a missed shot, but I can't want the odds of that happening. Well, those are the odds. It didn't go in. Now we're off to the races here. Josh Lou's with it. Josh Lou's passing it. Lev is in the corner. We may want to shoot it soon. May want to look out for the time. Lev loses a ball, and I don't think this is going to end up as a win. Lev is going to get blocked. Aiden
Out of
Palmer.
bounds. Highland basketball.
Yeah, we're not going to win this. That's a stinker, isn't it? Still have 2 timeouts left, but we'll see. I doubt it. That is good. Timeout with 5.1 left. Aaron Phillips got it.
15, Aaron Phillips. Timeout
What we
Highland.
need to do is that we cannot allow them to score or get the foul. What we need to do right here is steal the ball. That is our best shot at, tying this game up and forcing it into overtime. Yeah, again, the odds of us winning seem darn near 0. I'm sorry if I've been pessimistic. It's just I get a little too concerned out here. With the loss, we'll probably go down, or we will go down to 8-5, 4-2. We are not ranked right now in the Northeast Ohio top 25 ranking. We weren't even on the edge this week. We were a notable team, which is very respectable. 8-4 right now. Most likely 8-5 here. But still, have 9 more games left. And of course, the state doesn't matter what you do in the regular season when every team makes the playoffs. Because then comes the state. Well, you foul them and they'll have 2 shots. You need to steal it. Can't allow anyone to get open, and they will get someone open. And with 2.8 seconds, Revere has pretty much locked it up. Chris Montine will go to the line. 1 more free throw, and he's got it.
Player third.
Well,
Revere, number 1.
you may not have won, but you still should hit the like button, and you should hit the subscribe button, and you should hit the bell icon. Quite a stinker out here that the good guys will not win. 2.8.
Sub for Highland, number 33, Will.
Always in. I always hate when I'm Warriors. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Your final score will most likely be Revere 47, Highland 42. So for everyone here, Tommy Maroon, good night from my house in Hinkley, Ohio. Good night.